Hi there, welcome to another one of these. So, long story short, as far as what I'm kind of planning to do here, kind of already hopped into the Saurus field fight, but gonna have Yunin mostly hang out in the center, pretty much where everyone's starting. Gonna have these guys go around the left side. Gonna have these guys go around the right side. Actually, I'm gonna have Carolyn join on the left side, attacking side there. Pretty much the idea is it's like a small island surrounded by tar with a bunch of other land around it. And Andoras, at least in the original, is kind of a tough bastard to kill, so I assume he's going to be even tougher when it comes to this. As far as the parties that were chosen to attack each side, these ones are better at dealing with ranged units, so they're just going to go around that side. The other side is going to be more based around tankiness, since they need to be able to take a few shots before they can get close. So, yeah, these ones on the left side have 2 clerics, the ones on the right only have 1. That should be enough to get them through to where they need to go. And then Josian is actually set up to switch to an attacking role once they get to the other side. Now, the thing is, what they like to do here is get themselves kind of stuck in where they are. They move forward, they take that little island, and then they pretty much spread out among the tar so they have a hard time getting to them, and then pelt you with ranged stuff. And it sucks when they do that. Also, I completely moved Yoon into the wrong spot. Congratulations, Gildas, you're taking his spot. Whatever. Those two are just gonna switch roles. Wasn't even thinking there. So the dragons, they typically get stuck. They don't really do much in this fight. Kind of wish Johan was a little bit faster, but oh well. Even though he's more of a tanky knight, I wanted to have him around on the opposite side, because these two have enough going for him, and he'd probably just get left behind. And they've got their archer up front. Vice is here kind of as an evasion tank. These guys are going to heal. Livia doesn't actually have the means to revive anyone yet, so she's going to be taking over basic healing duties. Donalto is going to be given a bunch of drugs, and he's going to go get himself resurrect. He's just going to become Artificial Jesus, which is fine, because he kind of looks that way already. So he's just going to charge. He's going to get himself up past 100, and just keep himself past 100, pretty much just using basic heals if he has a chance. If I can hop Yunin back up to that spot, I will, otherwise they'll just be going like this. Main idea is that they like to focus on a squishy unit, and if there's one available, well, they'll just go for that center spot. Okay, yeah, he can hop back there, so I'll try to drag him in and fight him that way. Yeah, those 4 will be fine. You're going to be needed over here. Let's do it this way. So one thing I really like about this fight is that his bodyguards actually stay there and guard him. In a lot of other fights, the bodyguards spread out, they go join the front lines, whatever else. With him, it's like, no, he's got a bunch of guys just around him at all times. He can easily fight anyone attacking, going towards him. But, you know, they gotta protect their commander, so that's kind of how it goes. Alright, gonna keep moving here. Fast forward through this part a little bit. We're just going to be doing prep stuff for a while. Now, these guys are going to be focused entirely on damage. She's not even going to bother meditating, because their focus is to take out as many of those units before they get into the tar. These guys have to take out the archer on this side. That's kind of a starter. That'll do nicely. Well, fine. I guess you just root him in place or whatever. He's not going to move anytime anyway. Ah, delicious coffee. That's funny. Started having a sore throat lately. With enough agave in there, this coffee's actually doing the job. Normally it just makes your throat more hoarse, but if you've got honey or agave on you, it seems to fix it pretty well. It's actually funny. As far as agave goes, it's basically just plant syrup, like cactus syrup. But it seems to function the same role as honey in terms of patching your throat back up. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure of many things, frankly. Okay, so there we go. That should take care of this archer pretty quick. Alright, you're going to Spark Sphere, and you're going to do Instill Fire. That is amazing. And yeah, he finally has Instill Fire. They're going to come close next turn, but not enough to hit him. At least that's how it should work. Now, actually, since... No, you know what? No. Do I want him... I'm thinking if I want to... Let me take a look at the damage first. I want to see if I want to have him do Drain Heart. 61%... maybe not. And yes, I'm aware that's coming from a weird bit of irony of coming from somebody that, well, regularly takes 25% odd chances, but I don't want to end up having them left behind. Because he's going to be pretty important for disrupting people. Now, I want to say these large-scale formations and whatever else are a big reason they made this run so fast. They probably had a better looking at some point. Which, to be fair, looks really good as it is. I just mean it feels like they had a different version of it at some point. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You move here, do that whole thing. You're gonna move here. You are gonna go and Acid Rain some people. Okay, that won't do much good, neither will that. Okay, you're gonna stun then. Or, you know what? No. Electrify. And he can go up and get a silence off on Mr. Wizardface over there. Which, by the way, this other save file, what I was going to use for post-game, it's funny, there was one of the wizards there that was still around from that no-skill run. The one where they were collecting points like crazy throughout the entire run. And I have a feeling that he ended up being one of the ones that ended up getting nerfed later on. Because that guy's damage is disgusting. There's like one of the random generic ones that's somehow just insta-killing friggin' golems and stuff. Alright, well, he's past 100 now. I can just drop him a leaf if needed. I kind of want swiftness on her. So I'll have his points replaced by Gildas next round here. Actually, if possible, maybe it's better to have her recruit that archer. Actually, no, you drop some drugs in old Donnie here. He's a depressed old man at the back lines. Sort of back lines, it's sort of a second line kind of thing he's got going on at this point. Alright, see if you can drop a counter fear. Now, it may seem ineffective, but the main reason I do the whole counter fear thing is just to allow him to use it 2 turns in a row, potentially. That way, you can get counter fear on one guy, go and activate it the next round, go hit somebody else. Its RT cost isn't terribly high compared to some other things, so he'll maybe take, I think it was like 10-20% of a delay, but it'll get him to where he needs to go a little faster. I wish I could hit a Ruination on him, but it's not going to happen right now, so... Oh! Actually, you know what? Just outright kill him. Fine. Goodbye to your damage. Even on base game, that guy is a bit of a threat. It's funny, because the base game spears, you could get 3 space spears by this point, and you could get to the very end here. And just do some nonsense with those barrels and just poking everybody through the other side of them. That was amusing. Oh well, that was worth a shot. Yeah, 394, this guy must be completely armored up, despite his bare-shirted self. Kind of bugs me when the sprites don't come anywhere near matching the actual equipment, but oh well. Yeah, this guy is a complete tank. Anna's... wow, 326? Do I have anybody even approaching that? Okay, no kidding. Okay, Bertrand actually hits harder than them. Interesting. 40% of this guy's skills are active skills. Right, that's not good. Counter snipe. Good. Waste your points, waste your heals. I don't want him around anyway. Right. We need to start taking out these generics. They're gonna be the biggest danger coming up here. Oh, you actually have a need for meditate. That's a first. First off, not worth it. Okay. Maybe another time, but for now, I need Mr. Spearface being awesome. There we go. So a generic shot, and then I'll take a stun shot on that witch next round. Thing. Involves smacking this lady with a rock. Good. Maybe Johann can finish her off. If I even want to do that. Alright, you do an area heal. Even if you heal the dragon, whatever, he's undamaged anyway. Perfect. Rock Assassin Priest. It sounds like some type of metal band. Rock Assassin Priest. Alright, you're healing Mr. Spearface. Use the points for that. Yes, I do. That'll be fine. He's still at 99. He's all good to go. Alright, you stun this dragon. Stunned. Okay. He's got Fearful Impact, right? Okay. We need to go over here, take out this generic. At least disable him a little bit. What I want here is to have these, okay, I want these two generics killed off. I want them circling, these, Vice, the soldier, and the Terror Knight. I want to have them taking out this archer, taking out that generic, and then circling around to eventually corner him on this island, at which point everybody else will be pretty safe to go in and stop attacking generics and take on Andoras. That's the plan, anyway. There's nobody that really needs a counter fear this turn, so I'll just leave the points. Oof. Okay, Yunan, you are going completely opposite to the role that I wanted for you right now. I don't even know what that soldier's doing there. All the dragons have gone elsewhere. On other dragon vacations. Whatever, just poke him, I guess. Do I have anything for strengthening? Yes. Let's strengthen him, because I want the potential to take out their witch in one shot. If not, it is what it is. And then Johann can start moving in, hopefully drop some Rampart Shadows to further help cage Andoras once he gets to the center there. I think Gildas is just going to go to absolute stunner duty right now. them out. Okay, yeah, Electrify is by far her most expensive ability right now. But she still almost gets an entirely new one every round. So that's good. There we go, supercharged. Crap. Alright, healers, come on. Okay, no healers coming up, and that archer might take him out. Alright, block please, yes. Nope, that's gonna do it. Good. It's fine. Total waste of those electrifies, whatever. We'll have Donnie go up and resurrect him then. Who's getting close? Basic area heal, I guess. And she's just gonna have a basic heal next round, more than likely, so... She also might have a Mother's Blessing, so that should help her recover. And dragons have gotten into a situation where they just want to go and waste their turns now. Crap. A stun kill? I don't know. That'll have to do for now. Okay, and what kind of range does Resurrect have nowadays? God awful. Okay. In that case, you are going to speed yourself up. You are going to get drugged up, and then you're going to go actually revive the guy. Because I know for a fact that there's no way in hell we're actually killing off this guy without being able to go and take out their healers. And right now, those options are kind of limited. Because they're being very safe, and, well, you kind of see that for yourself. Kill him. Okay, good. Charge him up. Go down here, be a lightning rod for their hits. Actually, do you have... Go down here. Use Heal Aura to keep Vice alive. Excellent. Two, 82, okay, whatever, just ruinate him. Maybe he'll back up and get healed. Unlucky. Okay, area heal. Oh, she's got a Resurrect too, but she's not charged up for it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to leave this for a part 2 at this point. Don't need an Innervate, don't need a Cleanse, don't need any of that. Alright, just do your thing. Just stand there for now, I guess. You back off, don't need you taking any more hits than you already have, since you're apparently sucking at dodging this time. Evasiveness, if I'm not mistaken, Vice is actually one of the top guys right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go and top him off. We can get back in the fight next round. Actually, you know what? Just do a major heal. No. Top him off. Because the Terror Knight can just go and leech himself some health off the dragons or something. Alright, you. Alright, please don't immediately kill him. Hopefully it's the archer on the other side. It is? Okay, good. Go for potato. He'll shoot you in the face. Good job. Okay. Where can you retreat to? Okay, go to here. Leaf yourself up. And just stay there, hopefully... Crap. Okay, still survived it. Alright, do a ghetto area heal, I think. Just cooling everybody up, I guess, and, yeah. Okay, lucked out. Man, this is not going well. Take out someone. Alright, here's the plan. Shoot her, run. At least that's one less archer to deal with. Taking out this guy's generics are just... it's pain. But it's good. This is really good. This is the kind of stuff that I like. Having to actually look around and see how to actually break through the formation. Alright, now... This guy powered up. Okay, he's got a Dragon Eye. Where do I end him? I think I want to end him. At least keep his Frighten going. Probably keep using him as a heal magnet. Which is actually almost to the point of being able to afford a resurrect. So at least there's that. We'll go get him back in the fight. Excellent. Finish him. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh well, that one's done. Oh man, him not dying completely just changed the fight. Okay. You guys keep moving up. Need to pull another resurrect out of Donnie's butt then. And he keeps stunning. Give the old man more drugs, come on. And I think I'm done for time here. And there goes Yunin. Crap. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done for time here. Add it up to another part later. And, yeah, see you at that point. Just drop a save here.